Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Kislev playthrough here in Total War Warhammer 2, where things are going reasonably. We are slowly pushing back the Dwarven threat from our lands. We've taken Kadrin, though I am getting a little too far away from my homelands for my liking with both my armies, so I might have to... I'd say I'm going to leave somebody defensive here, but I'm going to have to start building another army at home, and Katerin is going to stay on the offensive, probably going down here, hitting Gunbad, then moving across to Zufbar. At which point I would probably peace out with them if they were to offer me peace sometime soon, but I don't think they're going to. Other than that, guys, yeah, things are going well. That's my main plan at the moment, is to keep the pressure on. Obviously, I do want to keep buying territory off the Empire over here as well, because that's beneficial for me. But no huge rush. Also, got a new keyboard, so let me know how noisy it is on the stream. Pressing some keys now. If I look like I'm getting confused about where I'm pressing, it's because it's a new keyboard and I'm confused about where I'm pressing. Very simple. Yeah, let's get Cleanse Corruption to remove the Dwarven Corruption from my land, simply because it's slightly different layout. Same make, but it's a slightly different layout than my 10-year-old keyboard, so yeah. So things like that, where I rotated, I thought my hand was... Muscle memory is telling me where to press my keys, and because I've literally had my previous keyboard for 10 years, so that was me pressing Q rather than W, so I rotated the screen. But yeah, pictures on Twitter, and there will be one on my comments, probably by the time this video goes live, of the very, very shiny RGBE keyboard. So yeah. Let's see what the dwarves are gonna do, because they are still powerful. This is the thing which worries me. I'm knocking them back and knocking them back and knocking them back. They are still hugely powerful, actually.
I will marshal the men. Greetings from Sigma.
See, I've been trespassing on them a bit, and I've been attacking. The fact I've been attacking the dwarves isn't great. I'm going to pay Frenzy off a bit to keep him on side.
So, greetings from Sigma. Empire's
because the last thing I want is that. I'm going to start building up my income so I can change this to Shield of Humanity. Because that will really help. That would also help, but at this point it's a bit late. I do also have a ritual which gives me the buffs to my yeah, that'd be good actually, so I might save for that one soon, and that gets me an army out which I can use as the base for my original army.
The forest has spoken.
Right, we're going to head this way because taking Mount Gunbad is good for me, though obviously I want to push both ways. For now, Boris is going to dig in here. There's not much difference in cost. I'm not going to start tweaking his army too much because I don't need to if it's a more defensive force. What on earth is that saying 101? I definitely don't have 101. I am playing a modded game, guys, so sometimes things go wrong. Because, yeah, 10, 22, and 6 definitely don't add up to 101. Odd.
The Empire.
Highborn.
To the
At least it says one. It's probably because she's hit max. I don't know. That is a bit odd. Let's have a look up here. Pushing out. Oh, I would like that, but I'm not going to do anything else this turn. I want to get the walls in Zoshenk because I know what happens if I don't. Though it's not huge as much of the threat now, but we are literally surrounded by the Empire. I never got the chance to expand into all the places I want, though we are slowly grinding the Dowie away. And if I do continue to do that, I will eventually end up as powerful as the Empire because, well, the Empire is only so strong. I say that, they are huge. Ah, there come the Dowie reinforcements to face off against Katerin and her Streltsy army of Streltsy. I'm quite glad the Empire hold over here, because that's potentially helpful for me. It definitely gives me a bit more protection. We'll see how it goes.
What do you need?
I'm going to double time
My
into
turn
here and
begins.
hope they're not being backed up by multiple others. No, they're not.
These are dark times.
The question here is I might need to...
Praise Sigma. To strengthen
I'm going to
the
move Boris
Empire.
this way, and I am going to straight up. We are already working on the walls, so... let's pop that one. This will give me an army in my capital, which I can use for northern defense. It's not as big as last time, which is fine. But it's good for northern defense. It gives me some dwarves, some more powder units. Mwah. Yeah, and some human units. That's fine. These guys are literally, their entire job is to defend the north. And let's keep pushing my income out. That makes me feel a bit safer. And it will also be doing fantastic things for my reputation.
By the comet.
So, absolutely throwing
Yes,
frenzy, pushing
well, that
frenzy
is
the
all.
right way.
Hunt's much approach.
One day they'll trade with me.
Too much.
One day the dwarves will accept they're not gonna win this goddamn war. To be fair, I've been doing well. If they had thrown everything at me at once, there was one brief period of about, well, 4 or 5 episodes ago where literally, I think I dealt with 5 or 6 dwarven armies in like 3 or 4 turns, and it was brutally nasty. But yeah, it was fun, to put it mildly. It was definitely an experience. That's what I'll say. It was. I don't know how I got through it, but it was close. It was close. If they'd had a little bit more pressure to throw at me. Oh, it's Brynolf again. Oh, he's gonna get shown the folly of his ways again. I don't think I really need the second army here. Basically, they're going to cover me because as I'm down here, it was very easy for them to get behind me.
Orders?
Oh god, it's an auto.
Lady of the Azray. Lady of the Glade at your service.
See, Zufbar's its own place.
Can I offer assistance? Treading softly.
After saying I'm going to leave him down there, I'm completely not leaving him down there.
At your service.
We're going to go that
Begin
way. You're going to go siege out Mount Gumbad, which could be tricky, but I don't have to take it in one turn. I can always fall back. And then we are going to push Zufbar, try and capture that, and try and take some territory over here as well, potentially. No, Volksgrad needs walls in case chaos come.
Praise Sigma.
You can move north to Prague. See, yeah, that one's okay. I don't get why Earth has gone nuts. But it's not really the end of the world. Yep, let's keep cleansing this doughy corruption from our lands. I mean, obviously, from the fact that they've gone to war with me, guys, their leaders are have obviously fallen to corruption. you know, fallen to the forces of chaos, so I need to take control of their lands to protect dwarfdom. Why else would they have attacked the Kislev, the Shield of the North? It's a shame these ancestors have fallen, but, you know, what happens, happens. They really... I don't get why they declared war on me, but it did not work out well for them. I mean, I do, because they saw me as an easy target, but...
Lady of the Glade.
I think I can get there, yes, because I need some replenishment.
The nation calls.
Fury Fair.
Beautiful, easy attack.
Azray.
I really need to start renaming some of these places. I will do it before the next... Try and shout at me if I forget before the next one, guys. And any requested names are more than welcome in the comments. Oh, yes, I have a name for here, however. Karak. Katarin. Is that how her name is spelt?
How can I assist you?
Katarin. Karak Katarin, rather than Karak Kadrin, because it's close enough. So Karak Katarin is the is one of our new holds, new reclaimed dwarven holds. Saved and thankful to their new mistress. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. I am a bit terrified of the Empire she might be gathering. Because they are powerful enough to literally flick me and I will die. They have managed to consolidate the entire Empire in no time at all, which is terrifying, to be fair. Oh, it's me! I was like, what's going on there? That looks weird. Because Zufbar goes all the way up here, and I've kind of gone past Mount Gumbad's territory there. Mount Gumbad does have a bit of the better garrison, so I may end up falling back there and fighting a defensive battle at Garshnark's lair. No, to be fair, I could... No. I could probably actually have soaked that corruption, that's the funny thing. Because at the moment, with my resilience so high...
Servant of the faith.
You need me? Highborn.
Yes, my lord. Step to it.
I want to be careful just in case I see somebody else coming, but I also want to get here as quickly as possible.
March.
These are dark times.
I'm missing a unit. I'm not going to waste. I don't need another unit at the moment. I do actually think I remember losing them.
Anything is possible. Orders?
Push straight onto Zufbar. Oh. Annoyingly, down here is really hard to get to, but as long as I can keep the pressure on here, guys.
Do not sully my presence. Friends of the Empire, come.
That is beautiful.
The nation.
If we are not enemies, there's no reason we can't do business.
Exactly. But then you don't do business with me after saying that. I have to get confused. No, this is going well. We are slowly driving the dwarves out of their mountains. And to be fair, we're going to be getting to their capital soon, which is going to be beautiful. The problem is maneuvering in those mountains is so tricky, and you can get so very outmaneuvered. I see dwarves! So, oh, Thorgrim is back in there. I'm going to capture Zufbar and hold up behind the walls, potentially start with. I would absolutely love to see an entire army of Streltsy sitting on the walls, ripping apart whatever came its way, because they would be glorious.
Lady of the Glade, at your service.
Can't believe it's an auto again.
Kindred to battle!
Wow. Walls.
So, by Sigma's right. War calls.
See, this is not so easy, especially as I don't really have an aggressive force for sieges. That said, the amount of archers I've got, I could literally sit outside their walls and obliterate them. So,
Into battle.
I could probably sit there outside their walls and shred them before I even consider going in. Because the thing is here, what do I assault the walls with? I'm half tempted to just do it, because why not? I can't without siege equipment anyway.
Fight for our nation.
What do you need?
There we go, and let us start. Oops, no. Essence hiding these guys, so slower but more armor. That is quite fun, but does the flame? No, I think the extra armor is tricky because that's quite good too. But does it affect? Let's have a look. Does that affect melee weapon damage or ranged weapon damage? However, it does make. Ooh, that's. We'll see how they play out because actually. That doing fire damage is actually fairly useful. Inflict flame attacks which so it's only extra damage to people who are vulnerable. But I don't know what's vulnerable. I'm going to do a bit of a mixture actually for now. That's enough. I don't want to go nuts because going too low on resilience causes negatives for me. Oh, this place. It's going to be glorious when it's held by Kislev. How are the Empire failing to take... Oh no, they won the battle that time. They just didn't take it. God, I really do wish I had the ability to attack armies going through my territory without... If an army is trespassing your territory, you should be able to attack it without diplomatic ramifications. Because, well, yeah, it's a bit odd that they can just drive through my territory. The AI is very, very good at ignoring the military access rules, whereas if I trespass, it really pisses them off, so... Yeah, it annoys me a bit the way it works, but it's the way it works. Come on, come at me! Oh, yes, he is. He is. Now, do I hold or do I move forward? The issue is I'm probably better fighting him on the field than in Zufbar itself. I may try and buy a lot of this territory off the Empire as well as time goes on. Do nothing.
You need me?
Oh good god, this won't... This... Oh, this is going to be hilariously easy, guys. I'm going to have to advance to them because they have more range than me. But, yeah. I am not going to be subtle here. We are going for straight line tactics. I do not need to checkerboard here in the slightest. I just need to move into range of them and I will eviscerate them.
Awaiting orders! Standing by!
What do you bid? Show us the foe!
Disciple of Hoem.
Vivarina, listen!
Our weapons are yours! War!
Yes, they outrange me, so I am going to have to move forwards, but we'll take down their other stuff first.
Unlimited power.
Let's just zerg forwards and drop that on them.
Witness
And start getting more magic straight away.
What do you bid? Understood! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Yes, sir!
On way, General! Quick march!
Slam into them while everybody else moves up. Ooh, back.
Repositioning.
Our weapons are yours!
After Archmage.
Get them!
Carried by the wind.
Slow them.
The wind.
Show us the foe! Steady, men! The Empire is yours! Yes, sir! At speed!
Oh, no. They are sending more troops towards us. That's perfect.
After Archmage.
For Heldenhammer! Emperor's
Let's slow them with them. Ooh.
We are ready! Ready to serve!
Right, I want you guys to start heading around the back to try and deal with the cannons.
The winds blow through me.
I think you need to slow down there.
Radiant.
Captain of the Empire! Emperor's might! Quick march! Steady, men!
To battle.
Those are iron breakers, so it's hardly surprising they're holding a bit better. Is it them?
Behold my power. Witness.
Let's send some support this way.
Standing by! Our weapons are yours! We are ready!
The rest of them can move forwards a bit. Slam into them, please. I'm actually a little overexposed here.
I speak!
It is fated. I will triumph. Destiny sends me a prudent position.
Sigmar holds! Yes, sir!
Yeah, that bit where I said it was going to be easy. Maybe I should change my mind on that. Get your butts out of there.
Awaiting orders! Awaiting orders!
You guys can all charge.
To battle! We await your orders!
Get your butts out, get your butts out, get your butts out.
Lingering! Go! I go, to battle! I've arena lesson!
Ooh, those ironbreakers are tough. Unsurprisingly.
I cannot fail. Behold my power!
Should be good.
Observe my radiance!
Ah, my cavalry is being shattered. I'm actually really struggling here, guys. Good God, I may not win this.
Show us the foe! Now! What do you bid?
Unleash havoc!
Take the ground! Our weapons are yours! Awaiting orders! To battle!
Well, it's time to build a new army, I think. Good God. To there, I can have a new army together in a few turns, so that's not a massive problem, but wow.
After Archmage!
I very definitely underestimated them.
True magic!
Now! Show us the foe! Obey! That's an order!
The most potent spells. Without
I mean, there's not got much left, but they've basically whittled me down faster than I've whittled them down.
I speak and you act! By Orifra!
After Archmage! For all of one!
We are
Doesn't mean it's not gonna go my way, but even if it does, I'm gonna have to spend a few turns replenishing. I need to take them out.
withdraw! What do you bid? Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Ready for war! Run!
Take him out.
Yes! Magic's unleashed! I summon the wind!
Hit them. Come on, Catherine. She's doing well, but possibly not well enough.
Our weapons are yours!
After Archmage!
If she goes down, I'm
Outward
pretty much done.
fury!
Yeah, I'm pretty much done at this point.
Awaiting orders! Yes, sir!
Slay them!
Wow. Okay, I should have stayed inside and used the walls. Then again, they could have done the same thing. But I could have waited behind the walls and forced them to come up onto the walls, so...
Asher! Attack!
What do you bid?
Spellcaster Supreme!
Hit them.
Take off! Observe!
Damn! Ooh, I think I may have got overly cocky, and that is one hell of an army to have lost. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a solid battle, but they actually... They brought the ranged, and their ranged killed me. Did very well. I should have potentially been more aggressive early. I think I wasn't shooting enough. This is the danger of having a one-trick army like this, to be fair. Because I should probably have more cavalry in this army. Because if I had more cavalry, I'd have been able to close and take them out much faster. So next time, I'm going to have at least 4 units of cavalry. I want bear cavalry. I may get rid of the melee units, to be fair. The straight melee units completely. Just get extra cavalry.
Proud daughter of Athel Lauren.
Oh, that's not good.
Do not sully my presence any longer.
Yeah, and I need to fall back. I want to fall back here now, actually, as well.
Let us move.
No. I don't want to get caught.
Not likely. So, it is for the best.
Walls. Extra defences, anyway. There, and that's where we're going to leave this one for today then, guys, after that horrible, horrible defeat there. In fact, I am going to go straight into up here. I'm not even going to wait. I'm going to start building another army up in Erengrad, because this is where I can get the better things. Who I'm recruiting isn't as important as what I'm recruiting. And next turn I can switch to the other stance. I can get my other stuff from down here when I'm ready. But anyway, that's where, as I mentioned, that's where we're leaving it. So thank you for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this playthrough. And as always, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And comments are more than welcome, especially with suggestions for names for the Dwarven settlements I have taken. Cheers, guys.